Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here, my name is Zainuddin. I'm an English lecturer in Zainul Hasan Islamic University of Probolinggo. And then here, I'm joining the peningkatan kompetensi dosen pemula 2025 PTP Win Kiai Haji Ahmad Siddiq Jember. And then here, because I'm an English lecturer, so I'm going to share with you about teaching English as foreign language or TEFL. Do you know what is teaching English as foreign language? This is about the language that we never used in Indonesia. What I mean here, English as foreign language. You know, there is foreign, there is second. Means of foreign here, English is not the language that Indonesian people use in daily communications. Yeah. And then if second language is the language that the Indonesian used after the first language. So this is teaching English as foreign language is one of lesson that we have to give to the 5th semester in this university, especially in English education department. So this is the name of the lesson is teaching English as foreign language. Next. So what is TEFL actually? TEFL means teaching English to people who do not speak English in their daily life. Example, teaching English in Indonesia, Japan, or Brazil. As I told you in the first presentations, that English is foreign language in the country that never use English in daily communications. And then here, Indonesia, Japan, and also Brazil. India, Singapore, and Malaysia is not including of TEFL. Why? Because in Malaysia, in Singapore, or India, English as a second language. Next slide. Yeah. So here, TEFL versus TESL versus TESOL. Yeah. TEFL means of teaching English as foreign language, and then TESL here, teaching English as second language. As I told you in the previous slide, that foreign language, that the language that never used, and then second language, that the language that used after the first language, and then the speaker of the language in all countries, it can be second language or foreign language. So here, the term of TEFL teaching English as foreign language, where in non-English country. And then TESL here is teaching English as a second language in English-speaking countries. TESL teaching English to speakers of other language in all situations. And then you know, this lesson is for students in the 5th semester in English education department. Okay, next slide. Goals of TEFL. Here, the goal of these lessons is to give the students about how to help students speak and understand English, and then teach listening, speaking, reading, and writing, prepare students for tests like TOEFL, IELTS, and other tests. And then here, of course, to help students for school, work, or travel. Actually, the goals of TEFL here, with the 4 points here, actually, the big point or the most important thing of goals of TEFL is how to invite other people speak English. Yeah, because English in Indonesia is very, sometimes some people say, oh, English is very hard. Yeah, why hard? Yeah, because this is not second language, this is foreign language. Okay, next slide is students in TEFL class. Yeah, usually the students in the TEFL class, based on the observations I do in my class, is the students do not hear English outside the class. Yeah. So what the students hear actually, of course, the language, exam English, Mandarin, Japanese, and Indonesian language. And then here, students need easy and fun ways to learn English. And then here, students may want to learn for school, jobs, or fun. And then here, the last is students need help with grammar, words, and pronunciations. And then this is the common situations of students in the TEFL class. Next slide is what TEFL teachers do. Teach 4 skills. You know, there are 4 skills of English. Number 1 is listening. Number 2 is speaking. Number 3 is reading. Number 4 is writing. And then here, the teachers do is use games, songs, and pictures. Plan lessons every day, help students enjoy learning, and give feedback and correct the mistake. Yeah, this is, as I told you, actually, with the 4 points here, what is actually TEFL teachers do is only one. Give inspirations to the other people, especially students here, to always communicate by using English, because without practice, very difficult for students to mastering English. Okay, next slide is common teaching methods. There are 4 common teaching methods in English. Actually, many methods, but here I just put 4. Number 1 is grammar transitions or use native language. What does it mean? This is I speak English exactly similar with the British or American style. That's we call as grammar translation method. And then number 2 is audiolingual. This is repeat and practice. Sometimes the students, without learning in the class, just watching the movie, the students can speak the language fluently. Why? Because just repeat and practice. Okay, next is common. Not yet. Communicative. This is talk with friends, of course. When you want to master English, of course, you have to practice your English. Talk with friends. And then this is here, task-based. What is the meaning of task-based? Task-based is do activities in English. Okay. Next slide is problems in TEFL. There are 4 of problems in TEFL. Number 1 is students are shy or not motivated. Number 2 is no English at home. Number 3 is big class, different levels. Sometimes there are students who are very smart. Sometimes not smart. I do not say stupid, but not smart. Sometimes this is what give the lecture difficult to handle the class because the level is different. Okay, not many books or materials. Sometimes we are living in Indonesia. The books not in English. The written always in Indonesia. This is also the problem of TEFL. Next, the conclusions we go to the conclusions right now is TEFL is about helping people learn English. This is actually the point. TEFL is about helping people learn English. This is how to help other people learn English. Of course, by giving example. If we want our students to speak English, start from ourselves. The teacher must speak English first. Never, if the teacher or lecturer teach English by using Indonesia, this is not correct. Okay, a TEFL teacher should be friendly, patient, and creative. Yes, of course, because this is not our language. Of course, must be patient, must be creative, and also must be friendly. English is useful for many things in life. Yes, of course. Everything used in English. When you operate the computer, when you operate the social media, many what's English. The instructions used in English. Being a TEFL teacher is a fun and important job. Being an English teacher sometimes you do not what need to be a killer teacher. You know the meaning of killer teacher? Sometimes easy to get angry, sometimes to give a job, sometimes to give what's homework to the students. Now, just be fine. Maybe we can play a game and everything. Okay, next. Yeah, I think this is the last about. We go to the first slide. The first slide. Yeah, this is teaching English as foreign language. Video praktik interaktif with me Zainuddin from Zainul Hasan Genggong, Probolinggo. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.